am being joined tonight by the wonderful, can I say her name?
I don't know.
Okay, by my wonderful patient, whose name I think I can tell you, but I'll wait till she joins us late in a few minutes. You might remember she was with us a few weeks ago and she was telling us about the lead-up to her breast reduction surgery. Well, she's now had her breast reduction surgery and she is doing swimmingly. We saw each other earlier and she's great, but those of you who are interested in surgery of some kind, who are interested in the experience, who want to hear from a patient's perspective what it feels like, then here we have a wonderful patient who is cooperating and up for it. But she's not there. So there's only so much padding I can do. Can you message her?
I will do.
Are you on it? Say, there you are. Hello. I'm going to wave at you. There you are. Now it's working by the power, the magic of technology. Hello!
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. I haven't said your name live yet because I don't know if I was allowed to say your first name.
Yes.
Michelle, it's so lovely to see you.
Hi, and you?
Long time no see, huh?
I know. It's been so many hours.
Yes, I know. So we had our 1 month check earlier this afternoon, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
Amazing. Right. Well, look, thank you so much for joining us again. I've just been giving you... Did you hear the intro I just gave you?
No.
Okay. There is the hand. So this was interesting. Michelle told me that you hadn't met Rebecca yet, which blew my mind because I thought you guys knew each other really well. But I think you do really know each other really well.
I feel like we do. We've got a connection.
We're two Leos.
Yes.
Exactly.
So Michelle was pointing out you are a mid-range Leo, and she said, so is she fiery? And I said, I mean, do not piss off my wife. Yes, I think the words I used. Yes.
Aww.
So, yeah, she is fiery, but in a good way. She's got sass, and you've got sass.
Yeah, sass is good.
Haven't we, Michelle?
Good.
Okay, well, I've had a bunch of questions relating to your surgery, which is awesome. So, are we good to go?
Yes, we're good to go.
We've had a bunch of questions, but we've sort of tried to rearrange them into chronological order a little bit because it sort of talks about the whole flow. So, first one, they've asked, were you nervous when you were going in for your operation? And I think people do really get nervous. Some people get nervous, some people don't. And the ones who get nervous feel like, is this fate? Is this something? Is this telling me something? So tell us, how did you feel?
I was very calm until I got called to theatre.
Yeah.
And I remember the anaesthetist was amazing. The whole theatre team. Obviously, I didn't see you. But
I hasten to add, you did see me before surgery.
Yes, before. But when I was being prepped for theatre, in the anaesthetist room, I guess, they were so amazing, and I remember starting to cry. And I said, guys, at the end of the day, I'm a mum, and I really need to come through this. So whatever cost, I want to survive. And your anaesthetist said to me, you're going to feel like you're having a gin. And then he said, do you feel like you're having a gin? And I was gone. And I woke up with new boobs.
Yeah, and interestingly, that's my response to having a gin. So
yeah, I'm having one now. Cheers.
Are you?
I'm on the wine.
Well, I am not. I've got. Where's my? I had a glass of water, but I don't know what I've done with it.
Yeah. So, Michelle, is it a real concern that you might not survive the anaesthetic?
I think because it's elective surgery, you have a last-minute panic of, oh my God, this isn't essential. It is, in my way. And you think that there are risks with every procedure, but I think the thorough test that I had to have beforehand and everything else made me feel like I knew I'd be okay, but you just have that seed of doubt. What if something goes wrong?
Yeah, I get that. I get asked it a lot, and I think it's important for me and us to stay really grounded and to relate to patients' feelings on that. Because for us, we do it all the time, and we become very relaxed about people undergoing anaesthetics and having surgery. But for most patients, it's a once in a lifetime thing, and it's stressful, and you hear about it, and it's built up. So, the risk of death in a healthy, healthy cherry-picked patient like yourself undergoing an elective procedure is very, 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 very small. That we measure it in fractions of a million. It's very small. But it's true. It's an understandable concern of yours.
Yeah.
What's interesting is I think he handled it really well, because my response, I kind of inject humour into it, and maybe that's not the right time, but some will say, I'm not going to die, am I? And I might say something like, well, we haven't lost anyone this week at all now, so maybe I should hold back on that. I do try to gauge it. I had one patient who I had generally had amazing banter with leading up to surgery. And on the day of surgery, she said to me, on the morning, she said, "Oh, Fulvio, you know what? I'm bricking myself." I went, "Oh, thank God you said that. Me too." And she saw the funny side of that. But I think you've got to gauge your patient right. And if, some people might walk at that point. So.
Yeah.